It's your boy Jumoby. I want to say happy new month to you in particular. Happy new month to you. Today is December 1st, 2023, and I really want to say that it's a good time, a very good time to do what I call life audit. If you look around you, you see companies, a lot of companies, they're doing what they call end of the year audits, checking how far they've come, if they're in profits, they're in loss, or they're just there. They are checking, same way, with same energy. Forward thinking people audit their life. They do what is called a life audit. We basically check if we're experiencing progress, retrogression, or stagnation. It's basically a process of evaluating if you are failing, surviving, or thriving. That's basically what it is. And for every human being, you want to thrive in life. We want to thrive. You want to be in a thriving state. I will explain that in a minute. But for now, why should you audit your life? Why should you audit your life? You should audit your life because, now follow me, to live is to suffer. To be happy and the suffering is to choose for yourself what you suffer for. To be free and the suffering is to choose for yourself how you suffer. Listen, just follow me, please. Life is suffering, and you have the ability to choose what you suffer for every day. Your goals are the center line of your suffering. And most people are pursuing goals, work and relationship that are not their own. So their suffering doesn't bring fulfillment. They're suffering, living, but without fulfillment. And if you think that your living is not suffering, think again. Consider all the stress you go through in doing whatever it is you do. Consider the stress you put into all that you do. It's not fun. No, it's not fun. I sit on my desk minimum 10, 18 hours daily working. It's suffering. It's not fun. But what I had to do, and I do it, not because I enjoy it. It's like football. Football is fun to the spectators, not the players. Football is fun to the spectators, not the players. But the players play because of the happiness and freedom that comes after the game. The fulfillment in the suffering. So fulfillment after the game, suffering the game. Now, listen, most people play the game of life with zero fulfillment. That's where most people are. Now, imagine the effort you put into nurturing relationships with people in your life. Imagine the resources you put into relationships in your life. Now, imagine investing all of that time, resources, effort in the wrong people. Imagine that. No, just imagine the stress that goes into the work you do on a daily basis, 365 days around the year with tiny breaks in between. Imagine the effort, the stress. Now imagine pouring all that effort, all that stress into the wrong job. Imagine that. Life is suffering. It will always bring you problems. You can't escape that. I can't escape that. We will always have problems in this life. In fact, you can never ever have a good day every day of your life. In fact, the bad days you will have in your lifetime are more than the good days you will have. I mean, the days you will feel pumped and jacked, like, yeah, energy, I'm happy today. Those days are way lesser than the days that you will just be there, not happy, not sad, just there, and then the day you are just down sad. You will have more of those days than your happy days. That's just the reality. That's the fact. But finding fulfillment in all of this suffering means choosing what you suffer for. Experiencing freedom in the face of the suffering and the challenges and the uncertainties of life comes from your ability to choose how you navigate your suffering. Because the suffering will always be there. You can't escape that. Now, underline choices. Choices. So we have people who choose job they hate just because of the pay. We have people who hold on to toxic relationship just because they want to avoid loneliness. So they suffer, or rather, they are suffering while failing and struggling. Others are just there. We have these categories of people who are just there, surviving, enduring, not enjoying their choices in life, and then very few who are thriving. They are suffering, but finding fulfillment in the suffering and experiencing happiness and freedom within their choices. So, audit your life. Are you failing, surviving, or thriving? Just something to think about. So please feel free to share this video, save it. You might need to watch 1 or 2 times to grasp the concept very well. And also, if you have questions, drop it in the comment box below. See you soon again. Peace. Jumoby.